I think for me, the mission of Moffitt is to help people. My name is Adam Covington, and I'm an administrative coordinator in nursing professional development. I provide support to the director of nursing professional development and our team, and then nursing at large here at Moffitt. So first thing in the morning, I come in, check emails, look at my schedule for the day, see what's planned. I also look at my director's schedule for the day. In this role, I don't like surprises, and so I want to know what's coming my way. And I try to anticipate things that she might need. From then on, the rest of the day, I may have meetings to go to. I will regularly interact with people over the phone, via email. At some point go to lunch, maybe hang out, get some coffee, talk to my coworkers about their weekend. And then the afternoon, I try to do a lot of data entry type things. I'm on the computer constantly, so I try to break up how I do things in order to, I try to keep it organized. And that's it. And then, sometime in the afternoon, 3:30, 4 o'clock-ish, time to head home. The biggest skill that you can have is to be able to multitask. At any one time, I'm juggling several requests for, multiple people in the organization. So that's a big one. Another one is to be a people person, be able to talk to people. A lot of times I receive calls where people are frustrated, they haven't been able to find education they need, or whatever situation they've encountered hasn't gone their way. And so the big thing is to just be able to talk to them, kind of reassure them, and get the problem solved. In a lot of roles, you work in places or situations where you do a task and you don't really see what happens with it. In this role, it's the exact opposite. I get to see the results of my work all the time. So that's very beneficial, and it keeps me motivated. So I started here at Moffitt in 2014. My first position here was as a health unit coordinator. It's a unit secretary on an inpatient unit. I was there until December 2016 when I came to work in nursing professional development as an administrative coordinator. When I first started in this role, I totally thought that it would be a weakness to ask for help. And of course, over time you realize it's just your ego talking. And the people I work with are super supportive, and if I don't know something, I know I can go to them. Don't feel like you have to know everything on day one, and don't feel like you can't ask for help. My wife is currently a patient here, and so in my work, I have nothing to do with healthcare, right? And I have nothing to do with patient care. I don't see patients. I don't, interact with them. But the work that I do helps in a small way provide education to the nurses and the OR staff and the physicians and everyone that takes care of my wife. So in a way, I feel like I'm somewhat involved in her care. It's just a little bit, but it helps. Education. Get your education for sure. Value your time in school and being educated. I am currently 40 years old and am entering my senior year of my bachelor's degree. And man, I wish I had done it 20 years ago, So just have a goal, stick with it, stay with your education.